how to get set-aside contracts for your cleaning business. Hi, my name is Beatrice, and on my channel, I show you how to make your first million starting a cleaning business. And one of these ways is to get a set-aside contract. And the only way to get these set-aside contracts is to be certified in either being a women-owned small business, economically disadvantaged women-owned small business, 8A certification, minority business enterprise, women business enterprise, disadvantaged business enterprise. There's a lot of certifications out there for your cleaning business. Now, there are federal contracts out there on SAM.gov, and I'm going to show you guys some federal contracts that are out there and that have set aside contracts for women-owned small businesses, certified business owners with that certification, economically disadvantaged women-owned small business, 8A certifications, veteran-owned small businesses, disabled veteran-owned small business certifications. And it is just a lengthy application that you fill out, and you have the opportunity to bid on these set-aside contracts. Now, why should you get these certifications? Because when these bidding opportunities come about, only business owners with these certifications can bid on these opportunities. So there's not much competition when you are bidding with the public, with anyone that doesn't have a certification. So I'm going to show you some set-aside contracts, federal set-aside contracts, and also even public contracts have a goal for businesses with these kind of certifications: 8A certification, women-owned small business certification, minority business enterprises, etc. So if you have these certifications, it gives you more of an advantage. So you can get in on these opportunities and make your first million in your cleaning business. All right. Now check out our website, beesbusinessconsulting.com. We have a coaching program where we teach you how to start a cleaning business from start to finish, from your website, your logo, and especially how to get these certifications. We have detailed videos on how to get your women-owned small business certification. I will leave the link down below to get certified as a women-owned small business, economically disadvantaged women-owned small business, a veteran-owned small business through the SBA, and that's for free. And when you do these lengthy applications, I will say what's great about our program, I've done the trial and error of getting these certifications. And I'm going to show you a quick B-roll. When I was trying to get my economically disadvantaged women-owned small business certification, I was denied almost, I believe, 3 times. Okay. And when you do this application, they are allowed 90 to 120 days to respond to you. It will respond to you with a correction letter letting you know, hey, your application hasn't been approved because you need to make a correction here, you need to make a correction there. And it could be as small as you did not provide us with a resume, or you provided us with a resume, but you didn't put your business on your resume. So you have to fix that and submit that. And we have another 90 to 120 days to get back to you. And that's the business of it all, guys. There's a lot of red tape. I believe they do this on purpose, just like in life, to separate the go-getters from the people that's going to go get it. Because if you get that application, you put out and you just did a lengthy application, and it take 90 to 120 days for them to respond to you. And it is a correction letter letting you know you have to send something back, and they have 90 to another 120 days to respond to you. You're like, you know what, I'm going to give up. You're either going to give up or you're going to keep going. And the people that keep going get these opportunities, right? And they denied me about 3 times. And guess what? I kept going. It took me almost like a year to get it done. Now, like I said, you can get these certifications yourself. But at Bees Business Consulting, we help you step by step on how to get these certifications. We've been through the trial and error, so you don't have to go through that. All right, now, back to set aside contracts. So you can get set aside contracts federally on SAM.gov, and I'm going to show you a few. And you can also get set aside contracts locally, where they are only giving out contracts to firms or business owners with these types of certifications. And that just, I'm telling you guys, that just makes the competition even less. So you have more of an opportunity to make money in this business, okay? Specifically in your cleaning business. So get certified, get your women-owned small business certification. If you make less than, I believe, $1 million a year or $3 million within a certain amount of years, it has the requirements and eligibility requirements. You can get your economically disadvantaged women-owned small business certification. Just because you're a woman, just because you're a minority, you can self-certify yourself, but most of these contracts need actual proof, certification from an actual organization like the SBA. Now, you can also get certified two ways, right? You can get certified federally, or you can get certified in local areas like the state of New York. I'm going to show you guys. You can get certified as a minority business enterprise, a woman business enterprise, a disadvantaged business enterprise through the state of New York, or through the state of Pennsylvania, or through the state of wherever you are from, wherever you are residing, right? So get in on these certifications. I'm going to show you a few set aside contracts on SAM.gov, and in Bees Business Consulting, we show you how to get registered on SAM.gov, because you would need a SAM.gov you would need to be registered with SAM.gov to get certified through the SBA for these certifications. That's one of their requirements, okay? And we show you how to do that. I'll leave direct links on how you can get it done yourself. But if you need help at Bees Business Consulting, we got you, okay? And I've been through the process, been through the trial and error. I'm going to show you the B-roll, how it took me 3 times to get this done. But I just don't give up, because that's what they want you to do. Give up so less competition. That is why I tell you guys all the time, I love red tape, because it honestly and unfortunately, it discourages others from, seeking these opportunities, because there's so much red tape. But don't get discouraged. Be encouraged that there's so much red tape, because that means less competition. More people are going to be, unfortunately, discouraged by all of that red tape. So that should encourage you to keep moving forward, right? Keep getting in on these opportunities. So one of the ways to make your first million starting a cleaning business is by setting some time aside to get your business certified. And you can do it 2 ways. You can get set aside contracts federally, get certified federally, or you can get certified for the you can get certified as a minority business enterprise, women business enterprise, economically disadvantaged women-owned small business through the state that you are residing or the state you want to do business in. And just because you are in another state and you want to do business with another state, you can still get certified through that state. When you start leveling up in your cleaning business and you have the strategy, we will show you strategies how you can do business, how you can get more opportunities out of state, all right, and still manage it from the state that you're in. Okay, so let's go look at these set aside contracts that you guys can be getting in on once you get certified. All right, and check out these links down below, how to get certified through the SBA yourself, or reach out to us, book a call at Bees Business Consulting, where we show you exactly how to get registered on SAM.gov to bid on these contracts and how to get certified as an economically disadvantaged women-owned small business, as a women-owned small business, veteran-owned small business through the SBA, and how to find local certifications either in your state or in other states so you can get more opportunities for your cleaning business. Make that first million starting a cleaning business, guys. What's good, everybody? So as promised, I'm going to show you some set-aside contracts on SAM.gov. And as I said before, if you want to get registered on SAM.gov, you would just go on that website, create an account, and follow the prompts to do so. If you need any help on how to get registered with SAM.gov, book a call with us at beesbusinessconsulting.com. All right, so I'm just going to sign in here. There's always a two-step verification. All right, guys, when you're all logged in on your home page, you would go to search, contracting, click contracting, contract opportunities, scroll down, and you will see set aside. You would just click set aside and enter in any certifications that you currently have. You could put 8A, veteran-owned small business certification, women-owned small business certification, economically disadvantaged women-owned small business certification. And for the product or service information here, you would enter in your NAICS code or product and service code. I usually just put my NAICS code. And tip for you guys, if you this channel is about how to start a cleaning business, so your janitorial services NAICS code would be 561720. And if you do carpet cleaning, I believe it's 561740. So that's also cleaning as well. You would just click that, and then it will generate all of the set-aside contracts available for janitorial services for these specific certifications, okay? Like this right here, this was one that I had bid on. This was another one. And that's just what's pertaining to my certification. But there are a lot of opportunities out there. And although these are expired, these were just from the past couple months, just keep monitoring it, especially if you do have that certification, because they just pop up out of nowhere, guys. So that's how you find set-aside contracts on SAM.gov. So get that certification, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to get certified through states, through local states, like the New York City Housing Authority. I'll show you the requirements. I'll leave a link down below to the webinar the New York City Housing Authority had on how to get certified as a minority business enterprise, woman business enterprise. She can explain it better than me. Okay, she gives you all the information on how to get certified. I'll leave that link down below, all the red tape that you have to go through, and I'm going to show you that. And as I said before, that red tape should encourage you, because you know you're going to go and get it done, and you know that it's going to discourage some people from getting it done. So that means more opportunities for you and more opportunities for your business. All right, so let's check that out. All right, guys, so this is the required checklist to get your minority business enterprise application or women business enterprise certification through New York City. And here there is. I will leave a link to this, the red tape and everything that you need. And I'll leave a link down below to the webinar that they had, which was a very informative webinar on how to get your minority business enterprise, women business enterprise certification through New York City. All right, guys, have faith in your business, have faith in yourself, God bless. Peace, guys.